write CSV files. Okay, let us proceed to the next slide. What is a CSV file? CSV full form is comma separated value. What is a CSV file? CSV is comma separated value file. It is a file format for data storage which looks like a text file. The information is organized with one record on each line and each field is separated by comma. CSV file characteristics: one line for each record, comma separated fields, space characters adjacent to comma are ignored, fields with inbuilt commas are separated by double quote characters. So when to use CSV? When data has a strict tabular structure, to transfer large database between programs, to import and export data to Office applications, QDoc modules, to store, manage and modify shopping cart catalog or any tabular form, right? So if you see, for example, I'll show you one example. Okay, so here I have one users users see. So here I am showing you one example of CSV file. Okay, here is a CSV file which I created just for a sample. Okay, username, first name, last name, email address. Okay, so with this content I opened with Excel sheet. When you are opening in an Excel sheet, it is a normal tabular form, isn't it? So here columns are there, and here you can see, no, so username is the first column, and then first name is the next column, and then last name is the next column, and then email is another column, right? So this is simple data organized in a tabular form, right? So rows and columns, and first row, it is the header row, right? That is the headings of every column. Username is the first column heading, first name is the next column heading, last name is the next column heading, email is the next column heading, isn't it? Now this is what is the file extension. Can you see? See here, what is the file extension? I will show you. See, what is the file extension? .csv, right? So let me save it. See, as I have opened in the Excel sheet, when I'm trying to save, what is the error we are facing? See, some features of your workbook might be lost if you use saving it using CSV. Okay, do you want to keep using the format? Yes. Okay, I just want to keep it. So I just want to open it using a notepad. Okay, let me open it using the notepad. Because this file is saved in which format? When you are opening and seeing in Excel, you can see these columns and rows, but if you are seeing it in the notepad, now you see, okay, already I have saved it. Okay, let me open it. Okay, right, see, you can see. So what is the format here? See, you can see, no, so what are the values here? See, you can see first row separated by commas. Okay, next row separated by commas, next row it is separated by commas. Got it? So every field, so username is one field, first name is another field, last name is another field, email is another field. So this is the header. Okay, so now every field in the row. Okay, so this Vamshi Prasad is one field, then Vamshi is the first name, Prasad is the next name. So Vamshi Prasad 78@gmail.com is the next. Okay, so Vaishnav Menon, and then see, all the values are separated by comma. So this is an example of CSV file. So what is the extension? You can see here, it is not a TXT extension, it is CSV extension. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so now let's proceed how to handle these CSV files using our Python coding. Okay, before proceeding to handling with Python coding, let's first discuss are there any advantages of using CSV? What are the advantages? But when you are using CSV, see, we learned text file handling also, we learned binary file handling also, right? That means there are some disadvantages also or some limitations, right? So let us discuss what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of CSV. Okay, CSV advantages. CSV file is faster to handle. It is smaller in size, easy to generate. It is human readable and easy to edit manually. It is simple to implement and parse. It is processed by almost all existing applications. But what are the disadvantages? See, there is no standard way to represent binary data. There is no distinction between text and numeric values. See, poor support of special characters and control characters. CSV allows to move most basic data only. Complex configurations cannot be imported and exported this way. So problems with importing CSV into SQL, no distinction between null and quotes. These are the drawbacks. Okay, in such cases we can go for binary files, right? So okay, other file formats we have already discussed in the previous sessions, right? So we can go for those files also, and we will be learning in the coming chapters that database also, right? SQL also, right? Okay, now let us proceed. Okay, in the next slide we will be discussing how to read contents through our Python coding, a CSV file through a Python coding. Okay, in our Python code, if you want to handle CSV files, we will import CSV module. Okay, in the CSV module there is a reader function, okay, already defined. Okay, so this reader function takes 1, 2, 3 parameters, right? So first one is the CSV file, that is the file which you opened, right? Just now I have shown you .csv file or something. Okay, so that file object, then dialect. Okay, then optional parameters we will give. What is dialect here? See, sometimes instead of giving a delimiter, if instead of giving a separator, comma as a separator, you may be using see, one vertical line, or sometimes you may be using one tab space. Okay, so these are all the different delimiters we are using, isn't it? So what is the delimiter, what is the separator we use for every field? If it is changing, then we use the dialect. And sometimes every field may be enclosed in inverted commas. So all these things also, if a file is having containing such kind of data, how to handle. Okay, instead of, if you every time, instead of defining how the content, how the fields are enclosed, or how the fields are separated in every row, instead of defining for every file, we can prepare a dialect. That also in the coming slides I will show you. Okay, now let's proceed. See how to read CSV having comma delimiter. First let us see. See, writing and reading operation in text file is very easy, right? First of all, we have to import CSV module for handling any CSV operations, either read operation or write operation. So first we have imported the CSV. Okay, so after importing the CSV, so okay, right, open the CSV file. Just now I have shown one file with the extension CSV. So similarly, which file you want to open, from which file you want to read. Okay, with open a.csv in read mode as new file. Okay, so now one object is created. Now what is that object? New file. So now start the reading. How do you read? Using the CSV reader. See, you can see CSV reader, new file. Okay, so now this reader will read from the new file. Okay, new file is a.csv, which is open for read purpose in read mode only, right? So that is a text file only. Anyway, CSV is a text file, so no need of B here. Okay, now whatever we read, that is returned. It returns, CSV reader returns an object, iterable reader object. Okay, so that I have taken in another variable, new file reader. Okay, now as it is iterable object, so take a loop to iterate through. Okay, so now for some row in new file reader, so row by row you can retrieve and print. Now we can close the file, right? So execution part later on we will see, or do you want me to show you? Okay, let me show you how to